First Alert Weather.
You could burn in less than 20 minutes today. The UV index, we have no cover for you whatsoever, so make sure that you're taking shelter, wearing light colored clothing, take a break from the sun. I know we got a lot of folks out working on the roads. We got a lot of folks trying to get out and enjoy the nice weather too. We hit 94 degrees yesterday at IDA. That was late in the afternoon, between 5 and 6 o'clock from what I recall, and our average to this time of year is around 86 degrees. Now we're close to punching the record numbers, maybe by the end of the week. But at this point, we're taking a little bit of a break from the heat of a couple of degrees. You're not going to be able to tell the difference, really. You'll have a hot wind again this afternoon. We start with the warmth that we've retained overnight, and a short wave will push over us and kick things from the upper 60s into some windy conditions, maybe a little bit later on, 15, 20 miles an hour. That's expected to start into the afternoon. So at lunchtime today, when I'm out flying remote control airplanes, you got to watch the noon show. Yeah, paintballs and guns and planes in the sky. It's going to be nuts. 58 is where we are in Rexburg. The winds today at midday, maybe 10 to 15 miles an hour, but they will pick up into the afternoon. 54 into Salmon, winds out of the southwest right now, and they'll pick up, like I said, afternoon today. About 90 degrees. So mid to upper 80s into lunchtime. We'll peak at close to 90. Probably Pocatello will hit 90, 91. Then we back off, get high pressure in here. We'll push what is left of this little low out of the way, and we'll begin the ramp up to warmer temperatures. So we've got some waves that are coming off of that as we push that other element of high pressure out of here and build up to another one. And it's just a series of those, and they're dry. So here's what we're talking about. Winds begin to pick up later on this afternoon out of the west and pushing into the valley, so we get that effect that we always love out of Idaho-Dega, coming out of turn 3, those winds kicking it, and then we'll see maybe just a slight chance of a mountain shower disrupting things on into tomorrow. So you track the winds into the day today. So lunchtime, I'll stop it here at 12 when we're on the air with the remote control airplanes and the paintball guns. It's going to be fun. 15-mile-an-hour winds out of Arco, but we're going to be over here off the Doug Andrus exit, so about 10 miles an hour. I'm not sure if how that'll affect those planes, but we'll try to get them in the air and we'll chase them down like we have in years past. But a gusty afternoon. Today's going to be bright. It will be a little cooler than yesterday. It's going to be in the upper 80s. A pair of 8s into Blackfoot, about 90 into Chubbuck, and 81 degrees for Moose. It'll be 87 in Salmon, and I just keep that little thunder bumper emblem up there to remind you a mountain shower chance is possible with these waves that come across here. A big warm up as we get into the end of the week. And that's where we head toward the possibility of some more record high temperatures. Take a good look here at your local forecast. Blackfoot 88 and then 90. And then we have another little wave cool us down, but we're talking a couple of degrees. I'm not sure you can tell the difference. 86 in Rexburg, bright, sunny. Make sure you take all precautions outdoors. Kids in little baby pools, even they need a break from the bright sunshine. Make sure you got their little heads covered up and put on lots of SPF 70 for little people. It'll be 81 in Jackson, and then we get to burning things up into the mid-80s by Sunday and Monday. Pocatello is going to be in the low 90s the next couple of days. Ross Park is probably hopping. I want to go there next. It'll be in the upper 80s Thursday and Friday. Y'all just send me out and bake me like a chicken, don't you? It's going to be in the low 90s to about 96 on into Sunday. And Idaho Falls, upper 80s to near 90 degrees. We get the 50s at night. That's your reprieve. Doesn't last long because that's about a 40-degree temperature jump on into Saturday and Sunday. And yeah, I want to know, what are you out there digging for on Amazon Prime? Lots of toilet paper. That's number 3 on the list, by the way.